In this video, we're going to be comparing a Walmart car kit versus products that we use on a daily basis. Car cleaner, which is
whoa. I hope the dog can wash that out.
Huh? Yeah, see, come here. That's why I like the microfiber more. These wipes are just too damp.
So is it true? Can you get a nice detail finish from a very cheap product off the shelf of Walmart? So this is what we picked up today. It is the Armor All bucket kit. Comes with 6 to 8 items, counting the bucket. We have tire foam. It's nice spray on foam. And right here we have the wash and wax for the exterior for the vehicle. So we're going to try these products out and compare them to what we have in our arsenal. And then we have glass wipes. We haven't had wipes before on glass, so we're going to see the difference between spray cleaner compared to the wipes. And then over here on this side, we got the interior detailer cleaner. And then we have ours that we're going to test with it. And on top of that, we got the wheels. So we're going to knock that off with the foam and compare the difference we have. On top of that, this bucket includes the bucket itself, and I think it's just one microfiber towel.
All right, guys. So we just went over the $20 kit from Armor All. Now it's moving on to a lot of products you guys are familiar with. And to be honest, we have a lot of them here. But this is what we use on a day-to-day basis. I mean, we got our combo here from Chemex. You got your stars and your stripes. It's a 2-step wash. We love to use that. If we're not using that, we're just using some foam sprayer, different kinds, and scrubbing the vehicle down really good. We got our bug remover. We like to hit that for the grill areas. Wheelie Clean, we've been using them. Actually works tremendous. So we're going to compare that to Armor All. And then you guys know our favorite product, the Protector Wax from Cott Chemie. This right here is our favorite product we have. We use Total Interior Cleaner from Chemical Guys, so you can also find this at Walmart, as well as the Armor All. We also use Adams Tire Remover. You can find this at Walmart as well. And of course, the New Car Smell from Chemical Guys. Also find that at Walmart. Same with our Chemical Guys Tire Shine. As far as that, we got some interior stuff from Cott Chemie. But we're gonna put all this to the test. We're gonna do a comparison for you guys. And like we said, can you actually achieve a pretty good wash without all of these more expensive products? So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this thing vacuumed completely, and then from there we're going to try out the Armor All interior as well as our Chemical Guys Total Interior. We're going to see the differences, if there is any difference at all.
I hope the dog can wash that out.
Huh?
I hope the
Who's
dog...
talking about?
Do not swallow. Lily, can you get on there? Do not swallow or do not get an eye.
Wow. We got the inside vacuum. Very dirty car, I will say. No, I'm just joking. This car is pretty much brand new. It is brand new. And so it's pretty easy to vacuum. So now we're gonna pull out the Armor All, and then we're gonna pull out our Total Interior. And we're just gonna see if there's a difference, if any at all, really. One thing I will say, because I actually used to use Armor all the time, when it comes to the Armor All protector, that stuff gets slick. Like I remember using it on like my steering wheel, and I wouldn't recommend using it on the steering wheel. I'll just say that it's really slick. But this is just their interior detailer. I don't think it's sticky or anything, but we're gonna hit this door with it, and then we're gonna go over and hit that passenger side with the total interior. And it smells pretty good. I will say it smells pretty good. In this video, I know this car isn't that dirty, so it might not be the best vehicle to compare. So we do apologize for that, but I think you can still get a good idea, hopefully. But for the most part, I mean, it's not leaving any sticky residue. We're definitely not going to be able to use this on the other door, but it's okay. Overall, I did pretty well. Like I said, this door really isn't that dirty to see how well it does, so maybe we'll come back to this on a dirtier spot. Maybe right here we can try it, but I mean, it did its job. I would say it's worth it so far. All right, we got a little dirty spot. Let's give her a couple mist and we'll see if we can wipe all this away. Oh yeah. Doing pretty good, I would say overall. So far, it's doing, I mean, what you need it to do.
All right, guys, we're back to our cleaner, which is
Whoa. All right, so over here I sprayed it and immediately wiped it dry. I allowed it to sit on right here just for a second. I want you guys to see, at least for black vehicles, what it can do. So this might be user error. That might be my fault, but we'll try that with the total interior over there and see if it leaves the same kind of marks.
All right, guys, so we are doing this side with our chemicals, which is the Koch Chemie Total Interior. No, it's not. I just lied. I just lied. Mikey knows. It is the Chemical Guys Total Interior. But this side, we're doing the Chemical Guys Total Interior. What we use, it is recommended by a lot of people that it's one of their best products, I would say. So we're gonna hit this side and see the comparison. I don't know why I'm staring at Mikey right now, but he is creeping me out. Alrighty, guys. So on this side of our chemicals that we use, we did turn out, I think, better. No offense.
We're trying to figure out which one looks better, and we can't figure it out. So what I'm gonna do is,
to be honest, we don't know what the hell we're doing.
I'm gonna hit a small little spot here. Levi's gonna hit a spot here, and we'll see which one.
No difference.
There's no difference. Yeah. I think you can get away with using this just fine.
Man, sure it'd be nice if it's got vacuum back here.
Stimulate what?
So we just did our Armor All on this side of this mat, and then we talked about this product in the last video. Levi's gonna give it a shot on this side here, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that this is probably gonna look a lot better.
Caulk TV on this side, Armor on this side. It speaks for itself.
So we're gonna be comparing these glass wipes. I've never used a wipe for glass. I like to use a microfiber and a glass cleaner. I just feel like you can get the swirl marks and stuff out easier. So this back one here, I'm gonna do the front and back window with a microfiber, and we'll see how good it looks. And then we'll jump to the front and do it with the wipes. I'm just gonna try one wipe, and we'll see how it does. But they are, yeah, see, come here. That's why I like the microfiber more. These wipes are just too damp. It says you can hit it again if there's streaks. Keep wiping till streak free. Maybe it means with the dry one, so I'm gonna keep hitting it. We'll see if these streaks go away. We're gonna do it the directions say. I'm not gonna cut any corners, so we're just gonna keep wiping. And it did take some streaks out. But for the most part, this is a lot more work, I would say, than walking up here and just giving it a good spray and a quick wipe, and you're done. So I would say, and no streaks, I would say that this is definitely better.
So guys, we are back to our chemicals. One of my favorite, the Leather Star. We got leather interior. Sadly, the kit doesn't come with the leather protectant or any sorts from Armor All. I'm sure they have something, but just from the bucket that we bought, they didn't have any, so we're throwing some of this on there. This is really top tier stuff. If you want your seats really conditioned and protected from UV lights and stuff like that, I would really recommend some high-end product like Leather Star. What's going on, guys? We're back. We just finished this interior detail, and for this $20 bucket off of Walmart shelves, it turned out great. Just for a basic
I think it did pretty good, yeah. I think it's worth it.
I think it's worth it.
Clean.
Just a clean. Now, if you want to step up and go to a professional level of detail products, you will want to purchase more of stuff that we use.
Yep.
But if you want all that extra features, you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money.
But we're not done yet. We still have to do the outside. We still have their wash and wax, and we still have their wheel cleaner as well as the tire shine. So we got this thing taped down the middle, as you can see. So we're gonna just hit it on Armor All on one side and then our products on the other, and let's see if that makes a big difference like the inside.
About glass.
All right, guys, so as you can see, this rim is pretty muddy. So what we've got here is Willy Clean 33% concentrate. It's ready to use, and we've been using this and it works pretty well, and it's going up against the Extreme Wheel and Tire Cleaner by Armor All. And I am going to coat this thing very well. I'm gonna give this thing a chance. We're gonna see how well it works. And one thing I'm already noticing, which I like, is the change in color, which means it is lifting stuff. So I will say this stuff took everything right off, but as you can see, there's still a little bit of dust and stuff, but I didn't touch it. I didn't agitate anything. So what I'm gonna do is just spray it on one more time, spray it off, and I'm gonna about bet that takes everything off for the most part without even scrubbing. All right guys, I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with this. We hit it once, there was still some stuff left over. We hit it twice, no scrubbing, just spraying it on there, and as you can see, it took everything. I mean, it's smooth. There's no dirt, there's no dust, it's gone. But I have to say I'm very impressed with this, and I think it's worth it. I think it does a great job.
Alrighty guys, we're on the other side. We have Wheelie Clean. We're going to do the same comparison, the same test. We're going to spray it on there, give it a good coat, and spray it off with no contact.
If it does it in one try, that'll be pretty cool.
Alrighty guys, we finished up with this wheel. We dried it off after washing it, and once again, we did not scrub. We're testing how good the chemicals react to the dirt and everything, the brake dust, everything built up on this wheel. So first time, looks like the Wheelie Cleaner actually just took it off. It has a nice shine to it. We don't see anything on this wheel right now, and that's without scrubbing. So I think Wheelie Cleaner takes this one. Really good product, that's why we use it. But on the other tire, on the Armor All, we had to hit it twice, and we're kind of still surprised on how good it turned out, even just hitting it twice. But overall, Wheelie Cleaner takes this one.
All right, so this stuff says this is a wash and wax from Armor All. You can use hand wash or foam cannon, so we're gonna foam cannon it, and I'm gonna put actually a pretty good amount, more than I probably need, and we're gonna foam this left side, and then we're gonna scrub it a little, hand wash it just a tad, and then the right side we're gonna do our stars and stripes and hit that by hand a little bit in places that we need, like we normally do. And then this is wash and wax, so we're not spraying this over top of it. However, on the right side with the stars and stripes, we are going to be hitting it with this wax, and we'll see the difference. Combo we usually do. This is technically a touchless wash, and for dirty vehicles, it is for non-dirty vehicles, it really is a touchless wash. But we do like to also put some hands on a lot of times, and for this challenge, we're going to. The only difference is that kit does not come with a separate wax protector. It's a wash and wax, so you put it on, scrub it, and rinse it off. So this is our next step we're doing, is our own wax. Can you tell? Oh yeah, let's go talk about that real quick.
All right, guys, we just finished up the side comparisons, and it's, well, you can speak for itself. So this side, as you can tell in the video, the water is just running down from the hydrophobic that's in the wax that we applied with the Caulk Chemi. So it's a lot easier for the water to run off of it. And if you saw from side to side, it's a lot clearer image within the paint. So yes, I do believe Caulk Chemi has the best protectant wax foam out there on the market right now. It's one of the top tiers. I mean, in my opinion, it probably is on whatever the numbers are. But I would highly recommend getting this product over doing a wax from Armor All, because you got a couple more steps to do, but it's not that bad for a better finish.
All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit the whole thing, or I should say finish this side off with the wax, and then the final side-by-side comparison will be the tire shine, and we'll do that last.
So in the bucket, an Armor All bucket kit, it did not come with these drying towels or any type of drying towels. It did come with one, which we did use on the interior, so we technically can't use it for drying. And I probably wouldn't recommend drying. So we're gonna use our own, and we know these work good, so we're gonna let this dry this car off and we'll be done. Wow. Damn you, rain.
Yep. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do, we've got the Armor All tire foam, and we're gonna spray that on half of the wheel. Levi's got the Chemical Guys tire shine. We're gonna spray that on the other.
Oh my God.
So right off the rip, it looks like the Armor All was put on there, and it's shinier to begin with than the Chemical Guys, but we're gonna give it a minute to dry, and that will really be the real test from there. All right, guys, as you can see, the Armor All went on a little bit shinier, but quickly we started to notice as it was drying, the Chemical Guys was keeping that darkness a little bit better. Still a pretty good tire shine if you like a matter finish, but I would say it's still a good product. But I think we got a clear winner with the Chemical Guys on this one.
Alrighty, guys, we just wrapped up this detail, the head-to-head clash of chemicals, like we like to say it. Go check this Armor All out. It is 20 bucks, 21 bucks, something like that off the shelf with tax included.
Yep.
We do recommend it if you just want just a cleaned up a car. Nothing too deep into it. If you just want a basic clean, wipe down easy, then I would go recommend this.
It performed pretty well. We're very pleased with Armor All. I think that is a great kit for the money. Like you said, if you want to step up your game, you're going to have to buy some more expensive products. If you want to do this professionally, the at-home users, pick you up one. If you guys like this video, please comment, share it, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next. Once again, thanks for clicking on this video, and as always, we'll see you in the next.